Hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. So today we are heading to Poundland. So I may have to go into a few Poundlands for this video because I've noticed different Poundlands have different things in. So I think that's just because they haven't transitioned all of their Christmas items in yet, but I am going to show you anyway. So before I do get into this video, I just want to say for all of you new viewers, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I do hope that by the end of this video, you will have checked out some of my previous content. So last year I did Vlogmas, but this year I've decided not to do it because I do have my secondary channel with my partner Katie. So if you've not been over there, then I will leave a QR code on screen for you guys. And also I will be doing a voiceover for this video. That's just because Poundland do play music and I've got a feeling it's going to be Christmas music. But I am going to be putting over a voiceover. So let's see what's new in Poundland for Christmas. So I can't wait. Let's go. So guys, as I said in the intro of this video, I am having to put some Christmas music over the top of it, but we are off to a good start. These wooden Christmas trees are £4. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then these remind me of something that I have seen in Zara. So in Poundland they are £3 and they also done the smaller one for £2. These white reindeer ornaments, they were really cute. They were £2. I feel as though Poundland have upped their game this year with some of their items. And this one is definitely a dupe for the ones that I've seen in Zara. I will post a photograph on screen of the ones in Zara. But the ones in Poundland are so similar. They are £2.50, but compared to the ones in Zara, which are £15.99, I just thought that was an excellent saving. They do also have the black houses, and they've got a touch of gold on, and they're £2.50. Then we had this little Santa that's doing a bit of yoga positions. He was £1.50, and these candles are really nice as well. They did some novelty candles for £1. So this one has Rudolph and his red nose on it. There was some more with reindeers on different colours, so they've done a red, a white and a beige colour. Now they were really cute and affordable as well. What else is also affordable is this elf candle. Now this was only £2 and I think this would look lovely in a stocking filler as well. So if you've got people who you are buying for, then go and have a look at the candles. These star-shaped candles just give me White Company vibes. They were £1.25. They've done them in the white, the red and the green. And then I'm going to show you, these are definitely duping. Now I've seen these all over, but these are the cheapest that I've seen. They're £1.50 and they are the Christmas tree tea lights. Now I may have already put my dupe video up for you guys, or it may be up and coming, but that's definitely a dupe for one of the higher end stores. And then I thought this was just an ornament. However, it was a candle. Now, we all know on this channel I'm not very fond of gonks, but I did want to show you because it was only £4. They've got some different sized boxes. Now, these are perfect if you're wanting to do a little Christmas Eve box, or you wanting to do a little coffee hamper or anything like that. So the prices do start from £1 and they do go up to £3. But again, Christmas Eve boxes, I just think they're really good. And then we've moved over to the baking section. So they did an apron and a little chef's hat for £4. They do these silicone moulds, which are £1.25 each. These were in the gingerbread. And you don't have to use these for ice cubes or anything like that. You could use them for chocolate. They do have the larger ones as well. And then they have the silicone Christmas trees. I absolutely love these for £2. They are the cookie cutters. Now, they do also have these stamped ones. Now, these are £1 and I did actually purchase some of them for autumn and they are really good. I did pick up some of these, so you will see these in a haul. They are some hot chocolate spoons and they've also got the forks. They've done the Christmas cake toppers as well. These are so affordable. And then they do have some Christmas napkins at 80p. So they had some with designs on. And then they did also have the plain ones. As I move down, we've got some beautiful glasses. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love these. They were only £2.50. We have the thermal cups with the gingerbread on, they're £5. And then we've got all of the baking tins. This jar is really pretty. I love this. It is a gold cake slice and a knife. They do also have the big mixing bowl with all the utensils that you need, and they are £10. They've got some Christmas crackers in, £6. I just think Christmas crackers are a waste of money. I never ever get any Christmas crackers for my table, and if I do, it's probably because I've had them for quite some time and they just keep coming out. I just don't know why, you know, the fascination with crackers. They look lovely on a table skip, but unfortunately they're just not for me. I just think they're quite expensive for what they are. Then we move over to some of the hanging decorations. Now these are really nice. These remind me of a very nautical range. Now they're £1.50, so a lot of the prices have gone up in Poundland. They've got a pack of 2 bottle trees for £1.50. And then I thought these were really cute as well. These were only £1.50 as well. So we are looking at over the £1 mark. Now Poundland, I find, have brought their seasonal decor out really late. So I've been going in quite a few times asking when's it going to be out. And I'm not sure that it's all out, but I did want to bring this video to you guys. I think you've waited long enough. I know I've waited long enough for Poundland to bring their Christmas stock out. But so far, so good. I'm actually really loving this range. We've got some little woodland figures there to hang on your tree, which is £1. For £5, they do have this hanging decoration, and I do like it. It's really beautiful. However, I do think you'd be able to make this as a DIY, so let me know if you do make your own. This is really nice. Now, I did actually pick up this as well. It's £3, and it is a little calendar. They do the acorn boxes for £1 as well, so they're perfect for a DIY if you're doing a DIY wreath, or you're just doing a little display on your coffee table. Tinsel is a big thing this year, and I don't think I'm going to be using that in my tree, but it is a very big thing. Now we do have some large bottle trees. Now these are only £1. Now I've seen them in the beige, and I've also seen them in the green as well. So I actually picked one up in the green. We've got these beautiful clip-on birds. Now these are £2. They had them in the grey, the burgundy and the pink. So these hanging decorations in the gold, they do them in the silver as well for £1. But these couple of items that I am showing you now, they are duping the White Company. So I don't know who's been doing all of the research in Poundland, but they have brought out some dupes of other items. They did have some snow spray for £1, so if you decorate your windows or you want to add this to your Christmas tree, then Poundland have it in for £1 a tin. They do have the baubles in as well, so prices differ with the baubles. We've got the small baubles, we've got some medium baubles, and I did see some larger baubles as well, so the prices do range from £1 and they do go up to £2. But I just love going into Poundland and taking a look at all of their stock, and I'm finding that a lot of the items now that are transitioning into Poundland, they are a little bit more expensive, but the quality is so much better. So they do have the candle Christmas trees, and in this store today they had them in the gold and the silver. They are £2. And then they had some nutcrackers for £3. Now these little tea lights are only £1.25, and again these are a dupe. So if I haven't brought that video, then you will see a dupes video with them tea lights in. They did have the hanging acrylic decorations for £1, so they had ballerinas and they had all of the hanging decorations. Now I absolutely love this one. It's a ballerina with a burgundy tutu on. These are so nice if you're just wanting to fill your tree out a little bit. They're not really that cheaply made either. So I do hope that you are enjoying this video. If you are enjoying it, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I absolutely love Poundland. So if you've been here for some time, I love going into Poundland, showing you what's new in, and then bringing you a haul afterwards, because you can guarantee I never ever go in Poundland and come out empty-handed. I've noticed this time round for Christmas that they've got quite a large selection of little lights. So they've got some here with bows on. I've seen some reindeers. I then seen the berries. and these are gingerbread. How nice are these lights? They are only £1.50. I also want to make you aware of the Poundland Perks app. Now, this is a brand new app where every time you go in, if you scan your little card on the app, your little barcode, you will get points. The 15th of every month, you can change them points into vouchers. And also, as you walk around, you will see that some things are reduced by using your Poundland Perks app. So if you haven't already done so, please download the Poundland Perks. I have, and I must admit, I've got quite a few vouchers now, and they're brilliant to save up. So moving back onto the lights, we've got these ones here. Now, these are £3. They had them in a snowflake, a gingerbread, a Christmas tree, and they've also got them in the white reindeers as well. So if you're wanting a little bit more quality, then them lights are absolutely beautiful. For £4, they did have some string lights, so they had them in the multicolour and they also had them in the warm. And then we do have these ones as well. Now, these were £10, which I don't think are too bad. I have seen some in Home Bargains and they are £12.99, so it's not a huge saving, but it's definitely a saving. But just look at the selection of lights. I tend to use a lot of Poundland lights for garlands and things like that. I am going to show you some of the treats that they do have in Poundland because they've got quite a large selection. So we've got some chocolate baubles, they're only £1, and we do have some chocolate Santas. Now, as we were walking around, Katie did say that them baubles look like onions, which every time I see them now, that's what I think of. We've got some snowy fingers. Now, these are the Cadbury's, and then we've got the white enrobed Oreos. They are my favourite at Christmas. They're £2. We've got some gingerbread Oreos as well, and they are £1. And then we've got the festive favourites. Now, I'm not a big lover of Oreo, but I do love the snow enrobed ones. So these are perfect for little stocking fillers or even to donate to your local care home or churches or anything like that. And then we've got some advent calendars. Now, I'm not sure what advent calendar I want this year. So I'm not sure if I want a chocolate one or maybe a beauty one. I have looked at a load of beauty ones and I think I'm more edging towards a beauty calendar. I've not seen a beauty calendar in Poundland with some of their body stories or anything. I do think that's a really good thing to do, is maybe do a beauty calendar with all of the stock that Poundland do store. The Haribos, they are 2 for £2. They've got jelly tots, they've got everything that you can think of. So these are my favourite. Some fruit pastels, absolutely love a fruit pastel. And then we've got some Milky Bars, we've got some Rolos. These are perfect if you're wanting to do a cheesecake or something like that. Me and Life with the Foxtons will be trying festive treats. So make sure that you do head on over to Life with the Foxtons once you've watched this video and give us a subscribe, because we are going to be testing some festive treats that we've spotted while we're out and about. And I can't wait for that. We love anything like eating. We like showing you different things. So yeah, please make sure you do head on over to Life with the Foxtons, because if you are up for a giggle, you will not be disappointed. They've got some little selection bags as well. And then as I move up, we have got some dupes of Ferrero Rochers. I have tasted these. They are really nice. So the bag of them is £2. The box is £4. Matchmakers, they come out every Christmas, don't they? We've got some Terry's chocolate orange truffles. We've got the dupes to the Lindt. And then we've got some Christmas selections. So we've got this one here, which is the Milky Bars and the Smarties. And then your selection boxes as well. These are absolutely gorgeous. These are the Cadbury's coins. Now, I used to always get the coins from Home Bargains, and I think they're about 89p, but I have since switched to the Cadbury's ones. We've got some mini Christmas puddings there, and then we've got the Little Robins. Now, believe it or not, I've never ever tried the Little Robins, so if you have, let me know down below what they taste like. And then we've got the candy canes. I love putting candy canes on my hot chocolate station. Some people put them on the tree, but I just like to get mine for decor. Then we have these snowman marshmallows. How cute are these? These would be perfect in a Christmas Eve box as well. And then here he is, the dreaded elf on the shelf. Now, my children are up, so I've never ever had to participate in this, but I do see all over my social medias, all parents saying, I forgot to do the elf. What am I going to do tonight for this elf? So Poundland do have quite a bit of elf on the shelf stuff, and I just think it's absolutely wonderful. And that's probably because I've never had to do it. If I did, then I would be one of them parents who are like, I can't believe I've got to do this elf tonight when the kids go to bed. But if you are participating in elf on the shelf, how about your elf bringing your little ones an elf pen or even a little art case? Now, I thought this was absolutely brilliant for the price. It was £1.50 and it's got wax crayons in there, paints. So if you are participating, then why doesn't your elf bring your children or grandchildren a little present? There's popping candy. I love stuff like this. I just think it's absolutely amazing. He's even got elf cookies. These would be beautiful on a North Pole breakfast as well. Again, that's something that I've never participated in because it wasn't a thing when my children were little. But look at the size of them elf coins. As I move over, we've got some more treats. So these are the white chocolate truffles. And then I spotted these in another Poundland. So these are the coffee creams. They've got them in the orange, which I just think sound absolutely gorgeous. Now these are only £1 and they do have them in the mint as well. I love anything like this. It's just so festive. These sounded really nice as well. Fruit and nut nugget. They're only £1. Is it nugget nougat? Anyway, we've got some clotted cream fudge. Fudge is one of my favourite little treats. And then we do have the box as well, which is £2. As I move down, we do have some liqueurs. So we've got the Irish cream, we've got the rum, the brandy, and also the cherry. Now these are £1.50 each. And I've got to admit, I've never ever tasted a chocolate liqueur. I've never ever fancied them. And I'm not sure what these ones taste like. So if you've tasted any of the chocolate liqueurs from Poundland, let us know down below. Let all of the subscribers know, are they worth buying? Terry's chocolate orange truffles, they're £4. And then we do have the roses, the celebrations. And I also noticed that Poundland are doing a large box of Sour Patch. Now I absolutely love anything that is sour. It's just one of them things that it makes my mouth water. So as I'm doing this voiceover, I can feel my mouth watering over them Sour Patch. As I move down, we've got this Twix and Friends. Now, how nice is that? It's got the Milky Way stars in. It's got a Twix, the salted caramel Twix, a white Twix. And then we've got the classic chocolate bars. So in there, we've got Dairy Milk, Twirl, Crunchy. Absolutely brilliant. So if you're looking for a few little stocking fillers, then please head on into Poundland. You won't be disappointed because they've also got some beautiful festive t-shirts as well. So it's not very often that I do bring Pepco clothing to my channel. I think I've brought it maybe once or twice, but I'm just going to show you some of the items that they did have in this store today, especially if you've got Christmas t-shirt at work, or you wanting to do Christmas jumpers. And then I am going to show you some beautiful baby clothes as well. Now again, I don't have any babies. I'm not planning on any more babies, but I do want to show you some of the baby clothes because they are absolutely gorgeous. If you are into Disney, then they do have this Disney collection as well. So they do have a stocking. They've got this snow globe, which is £6. And then they've got all of the decorations for your tree. So on there, we've got Mickey's hand, we've got Minnie's bow. They're just absolutely beautiful. So if you are into Disney and you're wanting to decorate your tree in a Disney theme, then Poundland do have some Disney items in. So head on down and take a look, see if there's anything that you do like. But some of these baubles, they do range from £3 to £4, and you are going to get that because it's Disney. Moving over, we've got some gents Christmas pyjamas. Now these are £10. They felt so nice, and I loved the trousers on these pyjamas as well. So they did only have that one set in this Poundland today, but then as we move over to the women's, they've got some beautiful ones. So I'm not sure what everything was on these. I know one was a koala, they had one with clouds which were pink. I think these are around here. And then they've got this one, which I think it looks like a little bit of a Bambi or something. But they are only £10 each. So if you're looking for pyjamas as stocking fillers, then these are coming in cheaper than, let's say, Primark, because let's be honest, Primark has started to raise their prices. They're very much on par with New Look and Topshop and things like that now. So I always have a look in Pepco first. Now here are the children's Christmas jumpers. Now look at this one, it was £8. And then we do have a little gingerbread t-shirt, which was £2. Come on, £2 for a children's t-shirt. That's absolutely amazing. Well done, Pepco. You wouldn't find items as cheap as Pepco anywhere else. They do have the Disney jumpers. Now look at these. I absolutely loved these. I was hoping that they had this one in an adult because I think I would have wore that Christmas Day. We do have these long-sleeved children's vests, and then as we move down we've got some baby grows as well. Now these were £6, but they're absolutely gorgeous. They do have a different set here. I love this. Look at this white one, it's absolutely gorgeous. So again, £6. And then look at this, it was so cute. It was a Christmas vest. Now when I showed Katie these, I know we would have dressed Jessie, our dog, up in them vests for Christmas. However, she's no longer with us. But look at this little shirt, £5. And then they did have some matching pants to go with that as well. I just think the clothes in Pepco is absolutely amazing. My first Christmas little vest was £3. Absolutely amazing. We've moved back over to the Christmas decorations. Now I am going to make you aware that this is a different store. So I did go to 2 different stores to do this video for you guys. And that's just because this one had different stock to my local one. So they had a lot more of them dupe houses as well. So I did pick up a few of them. You will see these in a haul. And then they've got a pack of baubles. Now these were £2 and they had them in the silver, the black and also the blue. And as we move across you will see them in the gold and the red. They did also have a different design in that Scandi house that I showed you. Now this one was £3 and I'm not sure if you can see the gold on that. These are absolutely amazing. They are £3 and they are a big bauble full of baubles. Now I was thinking as I was filming this, once you've used all the baubles out of that larger bauble, you could use that larger bauble as decoration as well. So you could fill it with lights or you could fill it with little mini Christmas trees, anything that you want to do, but I would definitely keep that container. 1, you can store your baubles back in it, but 2, you can also use it as a decor piece. We've got some hanging nutcrackers there for £1.25, so the previous Poundland didn't have them in, and this is why I think that not all of the stock is out in all Poundlands, because this one had different stock to the previous one, and then the previous one had different stock to this one as well. So they've got different packs of baubles. These are £2. These were in the blush pink. Now these were from last year. I actually bought a few packs of these last year. They're £2 and you got 3 in a pack. So I actually showed you on my channel last year when I was doing Vlogmas, I decorated a tree for £30 from Poundland. So if you want to see that, head on over to Vlogmas last year. I've done so many different themes for you guys, but one of them was decorate on a budget. So if you're wanting to decorate on a budget, if you're finding money a little bit tight this year, then Poundland will be the best place for you to shop your Christmas decor. Here are the larger baubles in Poundland. These are £2. So they had them in the silver, and I've seen them in the red and the gold as well. Again, we have these. Now these are from last year as well. So I think they're starting to bring some of the stock that they didn't sell last year. These are new, you can tell by the label, but they were £2 and they're little hanging hearts. And again, we've got some beautiful baubles. So here's that pack that I did show you in the gold, and they've also got them in the red. These are from last year as well. Now these are like a sequin bauble. Not really keen on them, but I just thought I'd show you them. They are only £2. And then these are really pretty. I really like these. I've got something very similar in the silver. So they do have them in the gold. Again, we've got that massive bauble, but in the red for £3. I don't think that's a bad price at all. I will keep on saying that. And they do also have it in the gold. But again, I would definitely use that container as a decor piece. We've got some candy canes here as well. So you do get 6 in the pack and they're £2. So they had them in the red and white. And they also had them in the pink and white. Now pink was a very big theme last year, and it's theming again this year. So definitely think about a pink tree. We do have some nutcracker type ornaments. Now these are £4. I love this teddy one. However, it just wouldn't go with any of my decor. But they did have some nutcrackers for £4. These are the cheapest that I have seen. These are from last year because I actually bought them as well. They were £1 each, and I've had mine out all year round. Now I didn't see these in the previous Poundland, but I bought something similar to this from B&M and it had Pampers in. Now Poundland have them with the berries in and they're only £2. I noticed for £1.25 they did have some star candle holders. Now the white ones were giving me White Company vibes. They also had some hangers for your wreaths. They were only £1. And then they did have a bag of pine cones. Now I was thinking you could buy these not just for Christmas but to decorate for autumn as well. So if you do a nice display for £1, you could do a display for 2 different seasons. They did have the ho 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 sign, and they also had the Xmas sign. They were £6 and they did light up. They had a huge pack of 100 tea lights for £4. Now I don't know about you, but during Christmas I do go through a lot of tea lights. Then I'm going to show you these hanging ornaments. You got 2 in a pack for £1. And again, if you are decorating on a budget, they're absolutely perfect for little tree fillers. And I was thinking this stocking for £2 is such good quality than the one that's £1. This boat was £6. It was huge. And then we do have some balloons, and we've got some inflatable reindeers. Now I did mean to pick 2 of them up for a colleague at work, but I totally forgot. Then look at this. I was going to get this for my kitchen, but I'm trying to downsize on my decor. I do have quite a lot of decor. If you've been here for some time, you know I've done different themes for my Christmas tree, and I've just got such a huge collection. Them felt coasters were only 75p, and then they also done the placemats as well. So you did get 2 in a pack. Not only did they do the red, they also done this green, which is very on trend. I think if I was doing a tablescape, it would be in that green. Red is very festive, but that green is just so in. I did show you these in the previous Poundland, but they didn't have these in. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's £6 and it's 2 cups on a tray. That would be a perfect stocking filler. So I did show this in the previous Poundland, but this one had the 2 large serving spoons. Now I've seen something very similar to these for so much more money. So I did pick up them. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous, and for £4 they're an absolute bargain. So if you have been here before, you will know that I have a slight mug obsession. So I had to pick this one up very quickly and put it down because I need to go through all of my seasonal mugs, especially my Christmas mugs. And then I spotted some beautiful glasses. These remind me of glasses from TK Maxx. Now you did get 2 in a pack and they were £4. Do you think Poundland have upped their game? because I certainly do. Now, I don't believe this is the full range of Poundland, so I will be coming back and I may just pop that over on my Instagram for you guys. But I do hope you have enjoyed this video. I love coming to Poundland and showing you what's new in. So don't forget, if you haven't, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of the day, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll see you in my next one.